Hello guys, today we are going to see Python graded assessment 9. Okay, so this is the CSV file which they have provided, scores.csv, and the columns are sequence number, name, gender, city, Python, PDSA. That means these are subjects marks. Okay, so first question, what is the output of the following snippet code? So do method name is do something, parameter passed are file name and sub. Sub is nothing but subject. Okay, so this is the exact parameter, the file name, and the subject is Python. So initially we are opening the file, that is reading the file. Then we are ignoring the header. This line actually read the first line, and when we read the again, it will come to second line. So actually we are ignoring this first line which contains column names. So we are not interested in column names, so we are ignoring that. So then we are initializing two variables, val and count. After we are iterating to each line of that file, and we are splitting the data comma based. So and we are putting the data in appropriate variables. And here we are converting the data into integer type. For sequence and marks, we are converting to integer type, and we are checking that the sub means subject is a city or Python or PDSA. So what we have passed only Python. So only this if statement will be executed. So what it does means at the end of the loop, the val will contain the total marks of Python. That is total summation of Python marks. And here you can see the count is incrementing for each iteration. So count contains the number of students. So then we are closing the file. Then we are while returning val divided by count. That means the total number of marks divided by the number of students. That means actually we are taking the average Python mark we are taking. Okay, so that's what this code does. So let's see what it happens. So this is the Python marks. So when we sum these marks, we will get 855. So there are totally 10 students. So 855 divided by 10, we will get 85.5. But this is not the answer, because here you can see after returning they are converting to int. So when we convert this to int, it will become 85. So answer for first question is 85. So second question, get score. Okay. This is the function, and parameter passed a function name, sorry, file name and index. So the exact what they are telling is for what value of x does get score.csv x, okay, return the list of marks scored by the students in city. Okay, so they are asking that this function should return a list of student marks in city. So that's the ultimate aim of this code should be. So they are asking what the value of x. So first let's refer the code. So we are opening the, that means reading the file, and we are ignoring the header. Then we are creating an empty list. Okay, then we are reading the second line. Okay, second line of the data we are reading. So we are creating a while loop. The condition here states that the loop should terminate only at the end of the file, because the end of the file it contains null string. So does it mean, so as usual they are splitting with comma, and you can see in that score list they are appending the L. L means the line at index. So this is what they are asking, what should be the index when we need the city marks. So let's see 0, 1, 2, 3. So CT at index 3. So when x value is when x value is 3, we will get a list of CT marks. So answer for this question is 3. Second question answer is 3. So let's look at third. Let's see. Okay. Let's reuse the function. Okay. They are reusing the function get score from question 2. What is the output of this snippet code? Okay. This is another function. Do something. L means they are passing the list which we get from this function. Okay. So they are sorting that list and finding the middle value, not middle value, the middle length. Okay. And then if it's even, the length of the list is even, this will execute. If it's odd, this will execute. So exact parameter what they are passing is score, CSV and 4. 4 means here you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Python list of marks is only passed. So we are passing the Python marks. So we know we have 10 students marks. So 10 is even. So this will be executed. Okay. So we are summing the middle two values and dividing by 2. That means here what we are doing is we are finding the mean. Okay. So this is the Python marks. So here you can see we are sorting. So after sorted it will be like this. So as it's contained 5, sorry, as it contained 10 variables, 10 values, even number. So this will be executed. Middle two values, middle two, this and this 85 and 95. We need to sum and divide by 2. So let's, what will become 85 plus 90, which is equal 175. Okay. So when we divide by 2, what will return? It will return 87.5. But this is not the answer. Okay, here this is float division. Float division means it will convert to 85. So the answer is, sorry, it will convert to 87. So 87.5 will become 87. The answer is 87. So fourth question,